Alright, let's get moving.
At the ready. Anything of use?
Well, we're shopping for a suit. You know, with my carry. What am I to do?
Go.
Tricks.
Alright. 20, blah blah blah. You gonna fuck this up? Amazing. Pick up this helmet. Horn Berserker. Cloak of Displacement. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Whatever. We got the cloak. We got... We did get the gloves, didn't we? Yeah, here they are. Well, I got the main stuff from Minsk, but we didn't get, you know, the fucking arrows. That's fine, though. Plenty of fiend arrows. Bunch of dragon slaying still. That's good. So, I got to think about this. We're going to turn off sneak attack to see if we can proc Luck of the Far Realms. And then once we do, just turn it back on, see if that can get it to work.
Give up now. Time to press ahead.
Oh man, we missed out on some potions, some arrows, because Astarion just sucks.
But good armor is hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
You are not wearing armor to meet my manner and
Alright, so let's start back at the beginning, now that we got the Jaheira thing out of the way.
Teresa's caress also has roots.
I already feel like I fucked up this playthrough in the past couple episodes. The fucking woke LGBT agenda bullshit really fucked with my head, and I can't remember what I did, what I didn't do, what I skipped when I was irritated.
They're the kind of people no one...
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
I'm looking for a killer. A dwarf. Dressed in red. Just like you.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
My mistake. You know, short legs, stumpy face, big nose. I mean, what do you want from me? Nice ass.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
We're here to kill Cazador. That's the only way you'll be free.
You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Talk or burn. It's your choice.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
They're gonna warn him that we're coming.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
For ourselves? For yourself, you mean?
Well, yes, technically. Only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all-powerful, then we become all-powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me?
Well, the question is, you still gonna be with me once you get said power and we have a disagreement? That's the question. I'm not sure.
We'll figure it out. I need to know I can rely on you.
You have no choice.
All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair. Someone there?
Oh, in the meantime, get to work, Astarion.
Quietly.
A bunch of martyrs. Not everyone subscribes. Sleeping in the gutter, then
On my way. With ease.
It will when you catch a drow. Oh, Father, give me strength.
I've not written in a diary before. Dashkin said it might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is just what happens when weens grow up, but it's still hard. My boy's never left the nest before, really never cared to. I know he's older than most who still live with their moms, with their mams, but I never cared. I never cared about that, and I don't want to think he has either. It's just, he acts so differently too. Secretive, rude, brash. God, I don't know about this. Maybe Dash Kent was wrong. I don't feel better at all. Alright. Don't.
Whatever's behind that.
A crooked touch.
Your lockpicking is a
Son!
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
What now? Oh, for a skeleton key.
You think a bunch of martyrs would be really trader.
For the eyes of Sir Frago, a tuna only, greetings and so forth. I'm writing to you on this most auspicious day, marking my 6th year of gainful employment in your service. I have enjoyed and I believe performed
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
I have a simple request and increase the salary of 1 gold piece, 6 silver, 9 copper per month. This has been precisely calculated to augment my rather humble lifestyle in accordance to the rising cost of living and a little bit of extra money for some nice bread. I do so love a good loaf. It would perhaps behoove me to mention the Sharesa's Caress are offering very competitive rates for janitorial staff at the moment, if that is at all sways your decision. Certainly your very generous soul needs no such encouragement.
You think a bunch of martyrs.
Yours in health and sickness, as per the terms of my contract, Dashket Molliver?
Time for discretion.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Let's crack it open.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
This isn't a lockpick, it's a toothpick. I'm just freshening up. A crit fail. Don't make me kill the city.
You're free to go.
Let's get going. If not over, then through.
Watch your back. Ready or not. Easy.
We'd be better off sleeping.
Never a dull moment. Moving ahead.
There's blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Let's investigate.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Hello, Fionn.
I don't mind.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Theon. Gold grind.
How did you die?
Murdered. By my son.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
You're not wrong about that. Why did your son kill you?
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
Who is your son?
Dolor.
Where can I find him?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So bloodstained parchment with a list of people that have been killed in Baldur's Gate and a list of other people that are going to be killed. So, to impress the murder tribunal, we found a list of people marked for death. If we kill 2 targets from the list, we'll be served and bring severed hands as proof. We could stand before the murder tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal. And then we can also, we also found Father Lorgan's name on the list, tying his murder into a test for the cultists to access Temple of Baal. We need to give that to Valeria. And yeah, other shit. So you and you can go to Astarion, and I'll pick those up.
Just out of view. What path lies before me? Light on my feet.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's caress is a professional.
Welcome to the... A weary traveller, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance. No, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Yeah, you're way off.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
In the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse. A very old, ugly lady dwarf. I'm sure that's Fion.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
And my reward?
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why.
Them.
Anything
Keep that
else on
fucking
your mind,
douchebag.
sweeting?
Keep that fucking douchebag male to himself.
He will when he met the drow.
Not everyone in the world's fucking bi or gay. Fuck off with that.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Who are you exactly?
I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I'm not gonna go see these fucking douchebag drow.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Perception check on that? Well, that didn't work out too well. What do you have, 3 inspiration? Yeah, go ahead.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Let's detect thoughts. You know what? No, I need work, and it sounds like Nine Fingers needs steel. Detect thoughts.
Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
I need to talk to Nine Fingers about Zenobia.
Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
It's enough info. Alright, Valeria.
Isn't right.
I wish I could kiss.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
She's asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Found the murder weapon you missed in the tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Maybe he gave really boring sermon. No, just kidding. I assume for the same reason all the other people on the target list, to gain Baal's favor.
Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Ballist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Develler is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Well, my pockets seem a little light for doing your job. I guess this Friday isn't your payday?
Here goes nothing.
Devil's Den.
You know, even though Raphael's character is a victim of the LGBT crap in this game, I think he might be my favorite character. He is so well crafted. His vernacular, his mannerisms, his voice actor, his lines. Doesn't matter if someone's gay, doesn't matter if someone likes to pretend they're a woman or vice versa. I don't give two shits about any of that. And this game really crams all that complete garbage down your throat, that victim shit down your throat. But they don't do it with Raphael. They do make him a power bottom, which is annoying, because I'm sick of everyone in this game being gay or bi, and they pretend that's normal. But I have rarely seen a character almost... I'm reluctant to say perfect, but he's damn near perfect if he's not perfect. I truly love Raphael in this fucking game.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of a tadpole with the click of your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Okay, well then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus.
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
I love his music, and he has the best battle music in the game too. One day, one playthrough, I will side with Raphael. I love him so much. Anyway, his guards tried to kill me. He's dangerous.
To Illithids, yes. But despite your reckless embrace of the parasite and recent mutations, you're no mind flayer. Not yet. Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
The Emperor is the only reason I'm alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
We're done here. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
You know what? There's more.
I want to have a word.
I didn't like those options.
Crackle at the edge of your consciousness. The Emperor.
Here we are again. Have you reconsidered?
Anyway.
Would you like to hear what I'm offering?
I really thought I'd get more dialogue, because I'm not going to say, oh, well, it's worth the risk, because I don't know if it's worth the fucking risk. And then saying, okay, I'm convinced, or no, I'm leaving. Terrible choices. Terrible fucking choices.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Seems very convenient you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
And what are you hoping to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
That's wise. I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Carsus failed?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Looks like I found a hot button. Pride. If you don't fail, how come you didn't get hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist.
I'm sure he's a lot more than
so
that.
So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown where you couldn't, despite the fact you never fail.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I trust him about as much as I trust the Emperor. I'd rather destroy the crown than risk having it fall into the wrong hands.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
No deal. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be...
Yeah, we already did that part. Alright, what do you got for me, Gale?
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
That's between me and Raphael.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
Get out of my head, or I will throw this astral prism into the hells.
And risk becoming enthralled to the Elder Brain. You wouldn't dare. I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Well, I think you better reconsider how cryptic you've been with me.
What a day.
Don't underestimate my pettiness. Oh my God! Walking in front of my
Once his kind has you under their thumb.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
Not even close, horse-faced
More
bitch.
than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jura?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Get out of here now. You're not safe. Ugly frog woman. The ugly horse woman is about to turn.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jura, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
So sneak attack is off. Let's come over here and do a sneak attack.
No escape.
Luck of the Far Realms. Got that. Excellent. Now the Luck of Far Realms has been used, we'll turn this on. So that works.
Where do we go from here?
Superb. Alright. Cringy ugly frog woman. I have destroyed the cringy ugly horse face woman. Give me my buff.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
I don't know why my game likes to bug out there. Thank you. Yuck.
So the critics have said of Faerun's greatest masterpieces. I'm not so cold-hearted, nor so short-sighted.
You're just,
Her gaze intensifies.
you're just sick in the fucking head. It's
Your
not
breath quickens,
cold-hearted or
and your
short-sighted.
heart skips
You're just
a
a
beat.
sick fucking. You're just a sick fucked
The
up
woman's
bitch.
senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
That thing turns you on. You're fucking disgusting.
Desire is instinct, to both mortal and immortal. It's no more
Shut up,
disgusting than the mulberry fresh on its bush. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
I'm not interested in sex with an ugly frog woman.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Alright.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
A hook to rip that ugly nose ring out of your fucking face. But I'll go for contented.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel, No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Sure.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Might be useful.
So we're a little past time. Let's run in here. This is Fiona's room.
Let's see what this does.
The dead woman we found, the ugly, old dwarf librarian that beats people. Get to her. We're just going to pick up a few scrolls. Because there's nothing really in here. It tells you some information that points you to the flop house, and that's really about it. So we have, I think, covered almost everything.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Where the hell are you going? So to go downstairs, you climb the roof and jump all the way off. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Seems like a lot.
Best be on my
to
way.
pleasure your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Can't afford to stay idle.
That was such a legendary derp.
Trust no one.
I don't know. I don't know what update fucked with Larian's pathing in the last patch where they put the magic mirror in and all that. But I really think it needs to be looked at again.
Let's move.
Are you two climbing back up?
There's no time
Are
to
you
waste.
climbing back up? Everybody just...
I'll take this way.
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Alright.
No one stopped me yet. Need
Good
to
lord.
find a way forward.
Remember?
How else was I supposed to see them?
I'm gonna go in here and see if she has the dye that I like. I'm not gonna talk to the neighbor. I hate the fact that streamers get special privileges. So frustrating.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You've got quite the pattern nailed yet, Carmen. What? You've not quite got the pattern nailed yet? The fuck does that mean?
Ugh. If it's empty patter you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered.
Your brother's in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's list.
A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Can I look at your wares?
Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit.
What's wrong with my current outfit? Alright. Black and azure dye. That's it. That's what I want. Thank you. Thank you.
Remember, Calm's Garms, here for all your
I'm gonna wait till I get some in-game stuff to go changing out my armor colors.
Not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Now we can get in, and then once we get in,
Not this again.
Once we get in, we'll
The brain appears to be resisting its masters.
we'll call it for the episode, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
I've got a investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. The serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Let's wait right here. Because I don't want to trigger what's going to happen next. We'll end it here, and we'll pick it up in the next one.